Hello guys and gals, welcome back to the attic. I'm Andy. Thank you for joining me on my special episode. This will be part 3 of my Dave Parker tribute. I want to thank everybody for their comments and stuff on the first 2. Thank you for watching. I know it can get a little repetitive, watching the same player over and over again, but this is my tribute to him. And I have a lot of stuff to show, so I just wanted to combine it into maybe 3 shorter videos than normal, because most of the time my videos go 20 minutes plus. Sporting the new hat, kind of 70-ish, Dave Parker maybe style. Sure, he probably wore something like this back in the day. I have yet to search pictures to see if maybe he did, but it's definitely going back to the 70s. I also want people to know I'm not just, this isn't just for Pirates fans. This is for Dave Parker fans. He played with other teams other than the Pirates. I liked him no matter what team he was with. I was a big Parker fan even when he was with the Reds. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but the first home run contest that they ever had, which isn't like today's home run contests, but Dave Parker actually won it when he was with the Cincinnati Reds. I'm not sure if it was 84 or 85, but yeah, that's a little fact that maybe not a lot of people know. Anyway, we'll get into it. So I got some things to show. I've been showing some things in the first 2, and I'm going to show you some more things. I could probably make 10 parts if I wanted to, so you're not even getting to see my whole Parker collection, but I'm going to show you a few more of the different things I have, and I'll save other things for maybe later on down the road. Alright, hope you enjoy. I'll be right back. Alright, what you're looking at right now in front of you is I have a Dave Parker autographed baseball. It says 1978 NL MVP. A little bit of a glare from the lights here, but with his 1980 Topps card in there, like I said in yesterday's video, I think the 1980 Topps is probably my favorite of the Dave Parker cards. I also have this circa 1981 Dave Parker Pepsi glass. I was going to put the set together. They do have a George Brett. They also have a Tom Seaver. I'm trying to think if they have a Mike Schmidt or not. I'm not positive. I'd have to look into it. But this is my Cobra. Out of the Parker. The little Cobra in the corner there. Also have unopened Superstar photo cards. I may have showed this in one of my previous videos because I'm trying to put this set together with the players in the front. And not only do I have that, I also have a graded one that I think I also showed previously in one of my videos. That's the 1980 Topps Superstar 5x7 photos, white back. But I did want you to see that I don't just, it's not just all about the Pirates. I also have this 1985 Topps Super, Dave Parker. And as well, you just know that I like the bigger cards. I just love the way they present. Bigger photos, bigger images. I also have the 86 Topps Super. And this is a 1980, let's see, it doesn't say. It's either an 85 or an 86. Pretty sure 84 was the first, or no, 85 I think was the first ones that come out. So I think this is an 86. Topps 3D. These are a very unique card too. I don't know if anybody's familiar with them or not, but They're like a plastic 3D type, pushed out, embossed maybe, you want to say, card. A lot of glare on that, sorry. And he also had a 5x7 Diamond Kings. That I also have. And now I'm going to show you some graded cards that I have. I showed you my album. I'll probably go back to that in a little bit for a few more minutes of Dave. This is my 1974 Topps rookie card. I love doing player runs, whether it be graded or ungraded. A lot of these I have in my album. It's a 1975 Topps. I hope this focus is focusing well enough for you guys to see. I am missing the 75 mini, but then we have a 76. There we go, it's focusing a little better now. That's my 76. 77 Topps. The 77 O-Pee-Chee. Colors on the O-Pee-Chee look a little more vibrant. So I have the 78 and the 79. I have two of the 79 Hostess. I really like these cards. And two's better than one. That's what I always say. Next I have the 1980 Topps and the 1980 Pinch Hit and Run. And just like in my album, where I had the non-graded cards, I also have all three graded here. It's a the regular issue Topps, the O-Pee-Chee, and the Coca-Cola card. The 1981 sticker and the 1981 Drake's, which I love food and beverage issues. Drake's was a big part of my pre-teen into my teens collecting. Especially when you had to start cutting them off the box yourself. There's an 81 star sticker. And an 81 Donruss. I apologize for the glare too. I'm trying to hold the two up because it seems like when the two are up, actually focuses a little better. That is the 81 Squirt. And the 81 Permagraphics All-Star Credit Card Gold, which I have two of them also. I bought one and I forgot I bought it. I ended up seeing another one at a really good price, and now I have two of them. But like I said earlier, two's better than one. And we have the 82 Topps and the 82 Topps in action. 82s are another special year for me. I talked about the flare set. Well, Topps was just as special. I have two of the All-Stars. 82s, I remember going to the store, whether it be Lanco or whatever. I remember seeing a bunch of rack packs for the 82 Topps. So that's another sentimental set for me because I bought a lot of those rack packs trying to put the set together. This is the 82 Topps sticker and the 82 Topps All-Star sticker. They were foil, so they're hard to get a higher grade on when it comes to PSA, but I don't really focus on that. I just wanted wanted it in my Parker run. Speaking of 82 flare, I probably showed that during my video for the 82 flare set for I think it was Mother's Day video. There's the 82 flare and the 82 Donruss, the broken bat in his hand, and the 82 Donruss. Got the 83 Topps and then the 83 flare stamps that they had out. Love the 83 design as well, Topps. I don't know, I guess because it just brings back so many memories for me, the early to mid 80s with collecting. Next we have the 83 Permagraphic Superstar credit cards and the 84 Donruss. There's another boo-boo I made, but once again, two's better than one. But love them both. 1984 flare. I'm almost done here with my Parker run as far as my graded PC. You got the Dave Parker 1984 Topps. And 84 had to trade it when he went to the Reds. The same with the flare. And then I got the 1977 Kellogg's, which I love the Kellogg's. I know a lot of you out there like the Kellogg's as well. And the 78 Kellogg's. Still need the 79. And the 80 Kellogg's. Just love these Kellogg's 3D cards. They bring back some really great memories growing up. There's the 1981 Kellogg's and the 1982. He wasn't in the 83s. That was the last 80s Kellogg set there were. I also want to show these two cards. Scott from Reindeer Studios. Awesome job. And once again, two's better than one, so I had to go out and get two of them. I would have loved to have number 39 on these, but obviously somebody bought the original piece, so they got the 39. But I'll take 32 and 33. Just to have them is an honor. Scott's a great artist. If you haven't checked his channel out. Alright, last time I showed the binder, I stopped at the 82 side. The 83. We got the Topps and the O-Pee-Chee stickers. We got three different versions of the 83 flare stamp. Which is, that's the single, that's with the tab, and that's the panel. And then I did the same thing down here with the flare stickers. I got the single panel and then the dual panel, the Mariner symbol. 83 Donruss. Like I said, I'm not gonna strictly focus on this binder here, but there's the trade it. And I feel all the Reds fans too deserve to see Parker in the Reds uniform. So that's the Topps Trade It, and then the Topps Trade It Tiffany. There's the Flair Trade It I was talking about. Update, Flair update. Still need the Tiffany in the 85 Topps, but I got the O-Pee-Chee. And there's the stickers, Topps and O-Pee-Chee. Got the Donruss and the Leaf. I got the Donruss highlights. We got the 85 Drake's Big Hitters. We still need the Tiffany out of the 86 Topps. I got the regular issue and the O-Pee-Chee. And you just saw the Super that I have. But I just don't focus on Dave Parker with the Pirates, because I love the guy as a player. He was one of my favorite players. Top 2, definitely in my book. We got the Quaker Chewy Granola. Have the top stamp there. Mini. Flair stickers. 86 Donruss and Leaf. We got some Sports Flicks. That one he shares with Bo Matlock, apparently. I'd have to get it out to flick it. But we have the Slurpee 7-Eleven. But you get the picture. 87. Got the minis. Glossy send-in, the coin, all kinds of stuff. And then I got an error card here. As you can see, the line's not going between the B's there on the Boardwalk baseball. So anyway, I'm going to cut it right here. We're already at 20 minutes on this, just showing stuff. So I'll leave you with that for now. Like I said, I appreciate everybody stopping by and viewing these videos. It means a lot to me. I truly appreciate it. And we're going to spin this around and say our goodbyes. And I'm back. Just thank you for joining me on these episodes. Like I said, I know it can be a little repetitive watching the same player over and over again. But with him coming up with his Hall of Fame induction this year, and his passing most recently, and not having the chance to actually enjoy the moment, I just felt I needed to do this tribute the way I wanted to do it. And in case anybody's wondering, I'm not sure if I said it in my opening or not, this will be my 39th video. Didn't plan it that way. It's fitting. His jersey number was 39, and this is where I'm going to end it at part 3. Due to that fact, I just would like to honor him in that way. So anyway, stick around. I'm going to include some highlights at the end of this video. From me to you, remember, life is precious, and have a super freaking awesome day, guys. Peace. Sending it over to the videos. Or the videos. I don't know which way it's going to go, so enjoy.
Base hit center field. See what I mean? Only to second, and he'll hold right there. Cobra gets on it in a hurry. Looking at Parker on the way soft. Robinson stands in 1 for 2. You look at Parker again. And Parker, after striking out twice, delivering the blow here into center field. So Parker, with 4 hits off Flanagan in game 1. Mike had his number the first 2 times up today. And now Robinson coming up first and Rice, 0 for 3 tonight against Mike Lacrosse. Pops it up, right side. Parker, they lost it, it drops. And it's a two-base hit, and Rice is going to try for 3, and he will not make it. Dave and Parker are talking to each other out there now. Morgan and Parker. That's part of what we told you about the Bermuda Triangle from second base right around that spot, back out towards center field. But what a recovery to show a tremendous throwing arm with a perfect one-hopper to say to get Rice. Boy, I'll tell you, when you got an arm like that, you can erase a lot of mistakes. When you have speed like him, you can erase a lot of mistakes. He just simply lost the ball, and then when he threw the ball, Tony, he looked around and threw his arms up and said, I never did see it. Line drive, right field. We may have a play at the plate. Big hop. Here comes Downey. Here's the throw. It is. He knocked him off the plate. What a tag by Carter. A tremendous play by Carter. Oh, baby, what a play. And what a throw by Dave Parker, who continues to show why some people consider him the greatest player in the game. One big hop. Watch it. Great play by Carter, as you said, Joe. A strong throw. Downey tries to slide inside, away from the ball, but Carter blocks him off. He knocked him right off the plate, never did let him in. How Carter was able to catch that ball. Now he cuts loose with the ball, but now watch Carter knock the runner off the plate. Right there, he pushes him off, almost gets in there. Look at his hand. Tremendous work by our crew. And Carter comes up with the ball, and he had a good ball to handle, Tony. Oh, I'll tell you, all the way on the fly. No hitting a cutoff man in this situation. Well hit, deep to right center field, way back, home run, National League leads.
More or less than just players, fellow teammates. We look at ourselves as being a part of each other. We're generally concerned with the other players' welfare, his family's welfare, and it's a family first, and then I think along with the family comes winning.
Parker line drive, base hit into left field. Here comes Reno. Here comes Foster through to the plate. Not in time, and Pittsburgh takes a lead.
Bottom of the first of game 2, batting against Rick Camp. Dave Parker adds to his big night. He signals to left field that scores Max Venable and gives the Reds a 1-0 lead. Parker now with 49 RBIs, 5 behind National League leader Tommy Eric.
And the confrontation is on. Bottom of the 9th inning. Dave Parker strokes a game-winning single into right field, and the ball game is over as Eddie Milner crosses the plate. Cincinnati wins the ball game 4-3. Parker celebrates, and all the Reds celebrate.
And then Don Carmen threw this fastball waist high to Dave Parker, and look out, a long game-winning home run by Dave Parker that puts the Reds ahead to stay 7-6. Dave Parker has been the big man all year for Cincinnati, and it looks like he'll continue that way in the second half.
And a fly ball hit into deep right center field, and Griffey going back to the track to the wall makes the lead to go fly away. Dave Parker driving his 11th run home run. The Cobra comes hissing into the dugout with his first ever postseason home run across all World Series.
Stoudemire had been pounding Dave Parker inside, and with that little with-the-seam fastball, tail right out over the plate into his wheelhouse. Did he admire it?
Yes,
Shades of Reggie.
it was a thing of beauty, my man. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a drive to deep right center. Parker got all of this, and it's over the fence and gone.